Back again with what you know and love, which is Age of Empires 2, the Conquerors expansion, and cutting out music. It's a dandy, delightful time when the music cuts. Not. You do get to hear the ambiance of things more, which I would like to bring up and take light in, or make light of, is that, oh, there it is again. If you go out here with like a couple units, I just went out here with the scout cavalry, and you go up by the ice, it makes this windy, like, cool sound. As far as the temperature being cold, which I thought was a pretty cool effect they added.
If we attack the Roman fort with too few soldiers, we will
I think you said that already, sir. You don't need to reiterate that to me. I'm intelligent enough of a commander. I know I may not be your Hun commander from the last scenario that thinks he's all that and can curb stomp the next Roman better than any other Hun out there. That's not the case. Alright, I know how to run these guys. Enough of that. Look how much stone that is. So if you need stone, I want to highlight that for you guys and make sure that's a good place to go, by the way. So here's the rest of Adrianople. These watchtowers are kind of pissing me off that they're still there. I did some stuff between this video and the last video, which is build another castle down here, explore quite a bit of the map, and research pretty much everything you want to research, which it depends on what your style is and what units you want to use as far as infantry or archers or whatever that may be. I tend to like to use cavalry, but I pretty much have everything that I want to use out there. And so you see right there, they're going to try to probably exploit some of this deer. I might do that as well. So I recommend if you need some more food and you don't want to use all the wood and stuff, you just want to be more eco-friendly maybe. Maybe that's what it is. Use that deer over there.
I do not like the looks of this.
Alright, they're the Scythians. Don't you know this game? You've played this scenario a million times, light cavalry. Let's see what they have to say.
You are most foolish to trespass here. If you bring us 6 of your villagers, we will make it worth your while.
I've like no idea what they're gonna do with my guys, but whatever. So we'll deal with them later. So if I'm gonna do that right now. Or maybe not right now. I'm going to bring 6 villagers to the Scythian, so you guys are probably aware of that, aware of this trick. If you bring them 6 villagers, which I'm going to produce right now, they will do some, I don't know like what they're going to do with 6 villagers. I don't know if they're going to sacrifice them and eat them with some weird tradition they have. Whatever they want to do, they're going to help us out, so we're just going to take them up on it. Look at that poor deer, just getting bow and arrowed in the gut. Some more venison. I don't really care that much. I mean, I'm like trying to protect the environment in this video. I'm trying to protect animals. Like, what's going on with me right now? I'm usually not like this. Whatever. So if you need some more gold right there, Adrianople, obviously that was mentioned, is a pretty good resource for you. Good source of gold. It's a good source of sheep. It's a good source of food. Bring a few Aches for the road ahead. I don't know. I'm just quoting the game at this point. A little bit crazy. And I'm going to make some petards so I can get Darakium petarded. There you go, Daryl. I did it for you. So I'm going to bring these light cavalry back here. I recommend building some of these structures right here. You got your stable, got your barracks, got your archer range close to these gates. This tends to be where Eastern Roman Empire likes to attack. So just you want to have your offensive structures out on the forefront of the battlegrounds. So I mean, this video is not going to be stock full of things that I'm going to be doing, but it's just kind of get you up to speed on what I've researched. Pretty much everything in the blacksmith, minus this. I'm not going to make any infantry, so I don't have to worry about that. I have a barracks just because I like the looks of it, and pretty much everything at the university except for the treadmill crane, just because I'm not really going to be building any more structures. At least I'm not planning on it, unless I want to build a castle over there, which I probably won't. But you know, things can change. We all know that. Strats can change, like building these guys right here, walling off the shallows. It's a great weapon to use. I don't know what's going on in the Eastern Roman Empire at this point. I mean, usually in this game they're attacking you and stuff. I don't know if they have a couple units laying around here that I haven't noticed, and sometimes if they have a couple units still laying around, like a next assault won't register because it's kind of a trigger within the game. If they have a trigger, say they have 20 units, that once they get a quota of 20 units, that's where they stop and that's where they assault. But maybe there's a couple units laying around there. They still think their assault's going on, so they don't go and use some more resources to make another assault. And right there, that just green glob looks awesome. So if you want to use make a mill right here and get some villagers, use this deer up. I really recommend doing that. But the thing is, there's plenty of wood out there, and I recommend occasionally checking on how much wood you've chopped down, just because you might want to build another lumber camp a little bit closer to the wood over there. And that's a pretty cool effect, having like the leaves and stuff there. They did a good job on that. There's a lot of things Ensemble did good as far as the ins and outs of the games and kind of the intricacies that are going on. So that's good. You can bring these P-turds up there, and we're just going to destroy this castle. It's kind of annoying me. Not like I'm going to breach more into this base and use some more of it. I'm really not. Pretty much got all I wanted out of there. And you can make some trade cogs and whatnot. But because we are limited with our number of units, population limit's down. I really don't know why in this scenario it is, especially because it's a raiding scenario. It's not like, oh, they're going to hole up in a city so they have a population limit. Like, we got tons of space. We don't frickin' need we got half the map. We don't need a town population limit. That's garbage. Who's throwing that in? And it looks like plans would change for me because I haven't really built a town center over here, because I remember doing the walling off the shallows technique where you bottleneck them in, or bottleneck them out, that is. So I'm not going to build another town center, a secondary town center like I usually do. And there's a pikeman, so I don't know if he's scouting or he's another unit still trying to find his way. He's a lost unit, but he's going to get gobbled up here. These Scythians are going to eat him. Like, look at that tree. It's just desolate and barren unit, excuse me. It's like tree, what is it? Oh, that is pissing me off. Frickin' castle.
We thank you for this gift. Your reward waits in the clearing to the north.
Oh, there's a clearing. I mean, who makes a little clearing in the middle of nowhere? And why do they need villagers to start chopping down wood? It's not like they're going to make anything out of it. Freaking Scythians befuddling me at every possible opportunity to do so. So I'm going to make some more P-turds, which I'm kind of perturbed about that. Get that? Nice play on words I had there. It's like tree G, tree H. I haven't seen that design a tree. That's freaking weird. It's like the Tiberium came in and ruined that tree or something. So dead farm, gonna clean you up. Got something went on right there. Clear out that path. That's a lot of tree stumps. That could be dangerous. You're playing catch with a football in there. You're like, oh, I'm just going. Oh my goodness! You trip over one, then you get impaled by the other one. I mean, getting impaled by a tree stump, that's no light issue. I mean, you're done. I mean, it's not like you can just pull that thing out. You're like practically bisected by a tree stump. I mean, like, I'm sorry for you. It's the end. It's the end of you. So if you want to play catch with a football or frisbee or something, don't go over here. It's between Sofia, Bulgaria, and Dyrrhachium, which I'm assuming is in Germany. The World Cup. Just because of the name. So just stay away from the tree stump land. So not much else in this video, so if I cut it anytime soon, you'll understand why. It's kind of like it was in the previous scenario. Just really not much else going on, so if I cut it anytime, 11 minutes, you'll know why. And the next time I'll probably get my units up for the assault. For the assault, all you need to take care of is the Eastern Roman Empire's town center, which is located pretty far deep into their base. You don't have to destroy any other structure. Obviously, you're going to probably have to destroy a wall. Or if you want to be cool, I don't believe you can get siege onagers because it's not the Imperial Age, so you cannot destroy this forest. So you're going to have to go through this gate ideally, and you might want to use a decoy, draw their units out of their base, and then just rush the petards in. That's all you need. Maybe you want to throw in some light cavalry and some knights or some Tarkans, and that's all you need. So I won't recommend making any archers unless you want to use archers to plop in your castle for added attack and whatever range. I don't really recommend the cavalry archer because look at the archer is a lot cheaper. Cavalry archers get pretty expensive, and you can't even make cavalry archers with the Huns, or at least in you can't. Or excuse me, what was I talking about? You can these are, I believe, the price of cavalry archers is reduced though for the Huns. Yes, it's 25% less. So I mean, it is a deal, but it's better to make I would say it's better to make archers or crossbowmen and put them in castles if you're doing it for that purpose, just because I believe they account for the same attack force. It's not like they're quicker or anything, or they're stronger so they fire more arrows. I believe it's one standard arrow for each unit. And if you have an answer to that, and where the heck are my guys? They're not in the clearing to the north at all. So I might have to bring some light cavalry over here. Alright, Dyrrhachium, you're done. You resign. Thank you very much. Okay, sweet. So they have a couple friends left. Adrianople still left. Thessalonians still chilling there with a dock. I don't really know what their use is. Nothing. Someone's gonna make that dock burn a little bit. There's 4 gold. So if you want to make some trade cogs, trade a little bit with them. Go ahead. Adrianople's still a flourishing city. Got a barracks, got an archery range, got some watchtowers, got some houses. That's a beauty. Got a church there. I mean, I want to live there. I mean, where's the brochures for Adrianople? And I get you. I hear the hissing of the farms. No, I haven't queued up farms. I'll queue them up now. There you go. Do I please everybody? I happy I have. I happy. Very happy. Alright, so now I'm going to build another lumber camp, because it's getting a little far, a little ways walk for my lumbermen and lumberwomans. So I'm going to make it a little easier on them, and they're not quite done with that gold mine. But when they're done, I'll bring them down here, and nothing to worry about with Dyrrhachium, obviously, because that's all cleared out, and the castle's gone. So, I mean, taking out the castle is not a big deal. It's just Dyrrhachium is your next best threat, and I just like getting them off the map, personally. Just a little OCD of me. And so this is a pretty low-key video. Hope you're enjoying the low-keyness of it. And it looks like Eastern Roman Empire is running out of resources, and you know, pretty soon here I'm probably going to use some villagers and make sure they don't get any more gold. Gold, please. Which I don't think they will. And there's not much fish in this river. I don't know if Thessalonica, you know, sapped it free of all the fish, or got some second Tiberium reference. That's a record. Seeping into the water there, killing all the whatever they got going. And I need to find those light cavalry. There you go, chilling amongst the buildings. I don't like that. I don't like my guys chilling in the back of the base, picking their noses. Green glob, white glob. Alright. So just leave that there. Don't produce, or don't waste your gold on any unnecessary structures or infantry or technologies at this point. And we'll bring the scout cavalry over, and if you say anything about a moat and saying, I'm going to die if I go over there, I'm going to feed you to the Scythian witches over there. I'm sure that will be a delightful party. Look how many skeletons. And you take one step and you're like, crunch, crunch. I mean, how do you mow that lawn over there? I mean, I don't see any grass growing, but like, how do you mow that? I mean, frickin' skeletons everywhere. It's a lawnmower blade's nightmare. And you were going for that watchtower. Babysitting once again. How many times have I babysat the Huns so far? They're a very babysittable group of guys. What's your name? Scythian Wild. You look frickin' disgusting. I'm sorry, you do. You're yellow. Alright, well, alright, we got a hunting wolf here. Frickin' you can do something. You got a pikeman coming at you. I mean, that's viable meat, but too bad the pikemen are frickin' power walking out the wazoo. I mean, setting the power walk record right there. Pikeman number Pikeman A setting the world record for power walking next to Tree I. That's a great name for my tree. You know, I don't like to plant birch trees in my backyard. I don't like to plant cedar trees. They don't look pretty. You know what I like to plant? I like to plant a Tree I next to a nice Tree F. Go to the local Menards. Can I get a Tree I? There it is. There's the group of guys that I was looking for. So they're going to chill there for a while. You know what? Whoa, that is not supposed to happen. Green bar going further than numbers. Not supposed to happen. You're cheating. Steroids, HGH. Can I do a drug test on you, please, right now? Actually, I have an urge to kill them also. Thanks for watching this part. I will see you guys in the next part, which is part 11 or 12, or I can't remember. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Sorry for the quick cutoff, but go and buy yourself a Tree I.